Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. I am just sitting on my bedroom floor today and we're gonna have a very chill and talkative video. As you can tell by the title, I'm gonna be talking about the changes that have occurred in my hair since I bleached it, what my experience has been, how my hair has changed, how it's feeling, and just all that stuff. So if you've been here for a little bit, you know that I recently bleached and colored my hair at the salon, and I did some toning and stuff at home as well. But before this, I just had dark hair for a very long time. I haven't bleached my hair in years, and of course when you're bleaching your hair, there's things that you automatically expect, like some more dryness, maybe some more tangles, but there's other things, or just the severity of those things that I did not expect. I basically have 5 things I want to talk about that have changed, that are negative effects of bleaching. But before I start going down the list, one positive thing to start this video off on a positive note: I don't regret bleaching my hair. I actually do like the color. It is a little bit off. It's definitely not what I expected when I was going into this situation, but I'm just happy that I do have color in my hair again, and I like how I'm able to experiment with different toners to kind of switch the tone and the color a little bit. I'm actually going to tone it again, I believe, like a little bit of a different color, and see what I get from doing that. I've just always had dark brown hair, and this is probably the lightest that my hair has ever been, and I feel like with every wash day it looks a little bit different. Like, I really like the way that it looks today as far as the color versus like the last time I washed it. I don't know, it's just because the toner is fading and it just looks a little bit different every single time I wash it. So now let's get into these negatives. And the number one thing, which is obviously expected, is dryness. My hair is 10 times more dry. Like, before I colored my hair and bleached my hair was super healthy. It was just at a really good place. And now my hair is literally so dry. This, for example, is a fresh wash day. And although it looks really good, I do like the way that my hair came out today. It feels super dry. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, on some places, I feel like it's drier than others. It's pretty rough, and it's really been hard to detangle, and most of the things on this list kind of go hand in hand or are like effects of one another. So yeah, number one thing is dryness, and I've been trying to keep up with like moisture masks and all that stuff, but it's just like, it's gonna be dry. And also probably because it's still pretty fresh, maybe over the next few months as I continue doing these treatments and masks and stuff, my hair will kind of soften up. I'm pretty sure that will happen, but at this moment my hair is feeling really dry. The next thing on the list that is probably the most annoying thing is that my hair tangles so bad, and it just gets like really matted. I just filmed an Instagram reel right before filming this YouTube video on my hair being so matted and tangled and what I have to do to kind of fix it. And yeah, you guys should go watch that Instagram reel if you're interested in seeing a full kind of video on that. I'll even insert a little clip from that reel so you guys can see how matted my hair was. But I have been experiencing like so much matting and tangling at the crown of my head, to the point where it probably took me 3 hours to detangle my hair. I'm probably exaggerating, but it took me a long time this morning to detangle my hair. And this kind of goes into one of the other things on my list, is that my hair does not last. For example, before, my wash days would literally last 7 days if I really put the effort in, and if I took care of my hair, making sure I styled it correctly, all that kind of stuff, you know. But even if I'm doing those same steps right now, it will not last. And a huge mistake I made before I just washed my hair right now was letting my hair go for like 5 days, and that is why I got so tangled and matted, and I will never do that again. I think I'm gonna have to go back to at least washing my hair twice a week, probably like Sunday and Wednesdays, just to keep up with it. And this goes into one of my other complaints, is that this hair is so much more high maintenance. We knew that, I knew that going into this, but yes, bleached hair, colored hair is so much more high maintenance. I don't want to make this video sound like I'm just so surprised by all these things that are happening, but I'm just sharing what I've been experiencing. I'm not telling you not to bleach your hair. I'm just saying these are some things that you could expect when you do bleach your hair. So just be aware, if you're thinking about bleaching your hair, these are some things that you might want to consider before. And obviously everybody's hair is different. Depending on your hair type, your texture, and your density, your hair could react very differently. So it's different for everybody. So what I mean by high maintenance is that I am just doing way more mask on my hair to try to help with the dryness, but also I know that I need some more protein in my hair now that my hair has been chemically treated, to keep everything balanced. So I probably bought more curly hair products, or hair products in general, over the past month than I have like in a long time, just because I'm still trying to see what's gonna work, what doesn't work, what do I need, what I don't need. And it's kind of just like a trial and error stage right now, but I have been doing a lot to my hair. And another part of that high maintenance process is that you will have to tone your hair like every so often if you want to keep up with the color, or if your hair becomes brassy, you want to tone it back down. And the last thing on my list, which is thankfully the least of my problems, is curl pattern change. I only have a few pieces here and there that have kind of changed and are just not as tight as they were before, especially the pieces like around my ear. And then I do notice a few pieces back here are kind of stretched out, but I feel like you guys wouldn't even be able to tell because it's really minimal. This is actually another positive we can add to this video because I'm super grateful my curls were not compromised in order to get some color into my hair. But I thought it'd be a really important point to bring up because bleach can ruin your curls if it's done incorrectly, if your hair is over processed, or if you're bleaching on already damaged hair. Say goodbye to your curl pattern. So it would just not be a happy time for your curls. So it's definitely something to consider before you decide to bleach and color your hair. Just take into consideration the state of your hair before you do it, how you're going to manage it after it's bleached, and make sure you just have realistic expectations of how your hair can change. But that is going to be the end of today's video. It's perfect timing because my camera is literally blinking red. It's going to die. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if it was helpful. Make sure you subscribe before you go, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!